If you want a way to add routine and structure, and they kind of mean the same thing, to your life, I kind of suggest work experience. I've been quite an anxious person for a long time, and so the thought of going to find a job is very scary. But I found a way to get into work experience with my old school. It's definitely very helpful, even if not in the way of deciding what I'm going to do with my future. I have interactions with people on a daily basis instead of spending my life in my room and not seeing anyone except my dad when he comes home. This is my way of recommending it to you as a way of giving your life some meaning for a while, and I don't mean that in a downhearted way or a defeated way. I honestly just mean that it's something to do with yourself. There's one teacher in a classroom most of the time because they only need one. You feel like a spare part. But the point of this experience is to build up a feel for what happens. Interacting with students was probably one of the top things on my fear list, because students, children, are one of the most honest creatures in this world. If you're doing something that they don't like, they will probably tell you, or tell someone else behind your back. This is what I've got to learn. My interests should be their welfare and their grades. If they don't like me back, that's fine. I've had students compliment my earrings and my shoes and pull out chairs for me and call me miss very politely, and it's really sweet. And it's something that you don't necessarily get to experience when you're a 20-year-old outside of that kind of environment, you know? And the teachers I work with, I know from when I went to school there, and they're so concerned and helpful and professional and busy, and even though I don't get to spend a lot of time with the ones that taught me, they're the ones that got me this opportunity. And I'm so thankful to my drama teachers for everything they did for me when I was growing up in probably the second half of the sixth form, and I'm thrilled that I've got the opportunity to work there. And it's going to sound so silly and no, I just genuinely think that even if I don't go into teaching, to be in this environment is such a good way to introduce myself to a workplace and a schedule again, because uni is quite unstable, and you know, it's different to a structured school day. If you guys ever have the chance to make a difference in someone's life, not saying that I'm making a great difference, but to add to their experience as they learn, or adding to anyone's life, helping people out, being there, making yourself useful, I recommend work experience. As tiring as the prospect of getting up at 7 in the morning is, there's always bed to come home to. Bye guys, hope you're well, and I'll see you soon.